So it was really funny. When I worked at the Blind Buck, she came in, she was drunk. She came with this one chick, and I was bartending, and she was like, "Can I lick your nipples?" And I was like, "Sure, why not?" And then so she would I have a picture of it, and then I forgot about it, and then I haven't seen her since, like 2 years. And the memory pops up all the time on my Snapchat.
That's wild.
And then so I walked into work, and she goes, "Oh my God, Spencer!" And I'm like, "Who the fuck is this lesbian bitch right now?" And then she goes, "That one time I'm like, you lick my nipples? Oh, that's right."
Nipple licker.
And then because the owner was there, and then she's like, "Please don't do that here." And I was like, "I can't make any promises, 'cause, whatever." And then y'all come in acting like whole damn coon and fools, and I was like, they might do it, fools. So they might do it. I don't know. They might. I don't fucking know.
Yeah, that young lady, because I don't want to say Dyke. That young lady was ripping.
I don't want to say a slur, but I'm going to say a slur. I don't want to. It's like a white person saying, "I want to call you the N word, but I might have to say nigga." You're just gonna do it. You might as well just fucking say
it. Well, I'm here for the content.
Okay.
Speaking of content, hey programming. This episode is brought to you by people who say we'll see and mean absolutely nothing by it. Not yes, not no, just vibes and emotional ambiguity. We'll see is the most dishonest sentence in the English language, because what you're really saying is, I don't want to commit, but I also don't want to stop asking. That's not communication. That's emotional edging. I respect a no. A no lets me plan. A no lets me move on. A no tells me who you are. But we'll see. Now I got to keep the shit open in my brain like a browser tab. I already got 47 tabs open. I don't need one more labeled potential disappointment. And it's always said with confidence too. Not even uncertainty. Just, yeah, we'll see. No timeline, no follow-up, no intentions. That's how you end up mad on a random Tuesday like, wait, did we ever see? People love saying we'll see because it gives them the comfort of agreement without the responsibility of showing the fuck up. It's hope without effort. It's a soft lie. And the wild part, the same people who live off we'll see get offended when you stop inviting them. Damn, you ain't gonna say nothing? Mm-hmm. Yeah, because last time you said we'll see, and then I saw enough. Because clarity is attractive. Ambiguity? Oh, what I write words?
You did good the first time. You did good the first time.
It's just procrastination in a trench coat. So if you tell me we'll see one more time, I'm done asking. I'm not following up. I'm not checking in. I'm assuming you died. Not tragically, just spiritually. Like your phone still works, you just don't have a backbone anymore. So rest in peace to that plan. Flowers will not be sent.
Nope.
Now let's start the episode. Our sins and woes. Our sins and woes. Our sins and woes. Our sins and woes. That's how
That's how it goes?
Yeah.
That's how it goes? Okay.
I'm going to edit it in, though.
Oh, I hope so. God, I hope so.
Welcome to episode 111. 111.
So. Mm-hmm.
111 of the Asses Was podcast where a bunch of dumbass millionaires talk about their dumbest opinions, the dumbest perspectives, dumbest mistakes, and their dumbass complaints. I'm your host, Nelson. Thank you for joining me today. Wow. Licking your nipple in the bar?
She did.
It's crazy.
She did. I would do it back to her, but I was like, I don't know. I don't know.
She would have had some hard ass strong nipples.
It's strong. I don't want to Dyke and dash. Gotta go.
Dyke and dash is crazy.
Ain't it
though? Subscribe to the YouTube, leave a like on the episode, and hit the notification bell so you can catch all future episodes. It's been a while. I took January off. And now I'm back. I got a lot of recording to do before April, because after April I'm not gonna be able to record anymore. So for a month or two. So yeah, joining me today, my ratchet twin, my fellow Spokenite, but also of East Coastern heritage.
But
right?
Florida,
You're from Florida,
Florida's.
Did you forget that Florida was from the East? Did you forget that you're from the East Coast?
Just South. I just always say South, because the East Coast, I think of like just the South. But
Any other southern state except Florida as one of their own?
We're in the South. That's just the South.
Okay.
But I'm back, nigga.
As your northwestern ass shows up.
Yeah. Cold.
How's life treating you?
Good. It's good. I had a big fashion show, like the black parties, but I had a whole fashion show with it. Everybody showed up. It was good. I broke their record sales for their venue, and I broke it by a lot.
You do that a lot.
I broke it by a lot, and they were like, "Do more events," and I was like, "Come down on the price just a wee bit." It was a good price, but to do more of them more frequently. But no, it's a good fashion show. Is really good. My next fashion show is Bridgerton themed, and then I'll have a Monsters Ball and for Halloween.
Monsters Balls, like the movie,
except it won't be just Halle Berry having sex. You know, she actually had physical sex in that movie. It wasn't a stunt. It wasn't. She was actually getting chopped and screwed. She was actually doing it.
She was getting chopped and screwed.
She was doing it. She was doing it, and that's why she won. That's why she won the Oscar. That scene.
Damn, fucking for a Grammy is crazy.
Not for a Grammy. Grammy's music. But yeah, it'll be like it'll be good. Like girl chest thing would be really good.
You know, what I was thinking about though. We were watching 365 Days last night because I was trying to set the tone, and I was wondering if they were really fucking in that movie.
Oh, that's the one where he keeps her
and she gets Stockholm syndrome.
Yeah. That was hot. That was a good one. I like that movie. Those shower scenes. 50 Shades Who? No.
It's the boat for me, bro.
Yeah,
That was fucking on every
edge. I knew what Aaliyah was talking about.
I get seasick, bro. I can't swim.
If
I lose my balance hitting it from the back, it's over for me. Yeah. I can't risk it. But
yes.
Yeah, you seem to break records a lot.
Yeah. I'm also a real estate broker still. And so
I'm just talking about 14 house. I don't care about that.
Yeah, I know you don't care, but I'm going to say it anyway. I got a mic.
Shameless plug.
Yeah. Yeah. But no, yeah, events wise, it's really good. It's a lot of planning. We talked about it last time too. It's a lot of planning, but
which is funny because sometimes I feel like you're like the if you don't know Spencer, you might think he's very unorganized, discombobulated, like all over the place. But like I know how long ahead you plan things. So I know that gets factored in. It was like, okay, I can spend 30 minutes a day planning this portion up into the event because I started 6 months earlier.
I started a long time ago. Yeah. I started actually for this fashion show. I was at a fashion show like 3 years ago and I hated it. And I was like, this is it. And the models were great, but like it was all horrible. And then I was like, I've got to do something better. And so I've been planning this one for a bit. And then so I got the venue like locked in like September, October. And then had it paid for in like November, December. And just everything kind of just fell in from there.
Based. Yeah. I still go back to inside my head of heads. I'm like, best squadron Christmas party ever.
Oh yeah. Yeah. I went to the one this year too. I went to the one this year and everybody, like a lot of people who were there were at the one that we did and they were like, this is nothing like yours. And I haven't seen them in months, like years really. Yeah. And they were like, this is nothing like yours. I'm like, hi, how you been? But okay, I get that. Like that's like the first thing. They're like, please don't come here. Don't be disappointed. I'm like, it's okay. Yeah. That's just my mind works weird. I got that Beyonce mind. It's crazy. It's like you don't know what's gonna whatever I do is gonna be great. Yeah. It's gonna be great. So just trust the process.
Yeah, shout out to you. And then you have such an amazing ability to basically both be a front runner of an event as well as an organization or an organizer of it. Like I think that's one thing I envy the most about you is like I can run an event easily in my fucking sleep. But like to also host an event, I think it's so like it requires too much multitasking.
It does.
And I do not I don't have the patience for it. Like with Limelight Vibes, I can run an open mic. I can run a show. I can run a conference. I can run like things that I produce and stuff like that. But then when it comes to also being a part of it, it's like it requires too much. I mean, for Actions of Woes, technically I'm running the show and hosting the show, but I've been doing it for so long. Yeah. It's second nature.
Yeah. And this on a scale of like an event, like for the events, I tell people who work with me, I was like, hey, I know what I want. This is what I want. If you don't like it, then you don't get out of my way. And I say if I come across rude or whatever, and I'm like, being a Southern boy, I'm like, hey, I say please, my thank yous. I make sure I follow up with people and say, hey, how you feel about this, yada, 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 let's talk about it. And I have everyone, I talk to everybody individually, and I'm like, hey, if you have any ideas, let me know.
Yeah.
I said, but while I'm doing this is what I need. And they know from my mentality, they know my work ethic, that if I'm up there and I'm hosting and I have a mic and I'm doing my thing and something goes wrong, everybody handles it. They're like, I'm going to handle it. Don't worry about it. And I won't find out about it until the end. And it's like at the end, they're just like, oh yeah, this and this and this. And I'm like, okay, it was handled. I didn't even know. And if I don't know, because I'm very self-aware of a lot of things, then the crowd didn't know.
Yeah.
And it's all about the experience. The experience is going to be amazing. And so, yeah, it is tough multitasking, but I have that controlling. I need it done my way.
Yeah.
I need it done my way. It's going to be fantastic. And I'm open to all suggestions, but if you don't have a good suggestion, get the fuck out of my way.
And I think you bring a lot more like personality to it as well. And that's what changes a lot of things. Like if I think back, like again, to the Christmas party, because I remember that just like what was one of the big events that it's probably the only event I've ever done in Spokane, but I've taken a lot of what I learned from that event, like the prep work that went into accumulating the gifts. And
we went around for a while.
Yeah. And we're getting so much shit. I thought it was going to be a lot harder than what we actually got. Or when we go to the like talking to Gonzaga and finalizing the catering and all that stuff. It was like, okay, this is easy, to the point that we were easily able to convince everybody, because like, hey, this is what we got. We got this place, we got these people, all of that. So
yeah, it's talking to people. I want people to be just as excited as I am for something. And so when I say, hey, this is what's going on, even with the Christmas party and with Gonzaga, it was like, this is great. We have so many people. We're in the Air Force, we're doing these things, and we're doing this. And she goes, oh my God, I love this. I said, perfect. Are you on board? Okay. And once that check clears, you're like, yep, do what you want. And the same thing for the caterer. She's like, what kind of food? Whatever food you want to do that, it's in the budget and also going to taste good. And if you have some new chefs, especially if you're like, hey, if you have new people that you want to try some things, let them work.
Did we have an open bar?
No.
I feel like a lot of us got lit.
Yeah. Yeah, it was. And then Pearl, my sister Pearl, was freaking on the chief. She was throwing that ass back on the chief. Everyone's like, who the hell is this bitch? I'm like, I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. But throw that thing. Yeah.
Yeah, shout out to Pearl. If you know, you know. But yeah, that's one of the things. And like I said, I've taken a lot of what I learned from that event and moved that into other spaces where it's like, okay, as long as you're planned well ahead, like you're good. She'll tell you. I was like, she's passed out snoring and I'm still prepping the topics for this episode, because I'm like, I hate waiting till we actually get to the library and then start trying to figure out things on the fly. Yeah. Even though we're just rambling right now, but topic list was done. Yeah. So
yeah, and I have an event center that we're doing. A club that's going to be opening up, and I got asked to help do events and do things and help her with it, and I was like, hell yeah, because it's going to be bigger than, it's going to be bigger than a lot of places that are already here. It's going to go back to like swag state
based,
but like more classier, more ratchet, but more classier.
Side note, shout out Fred. I haven't seen him since I've been in town.
I know. Oh really? He's working tonight. He worked last night. He's working tonight.
We have birthday dinner tonight. So I don't think I'm going to be.
I thought you did that yesterday. Isn't it Saturday?
Yeah, today's Saturday.
Okay.
We're supposed to go out to where we're going? Churchill Steakhouse.
Close thing to a church we've been to for a while.
I looked at the menu and I was like, they're pricey. I like it. So, but we had Vocaray last night.
Oh yeah, that's what you're saying you're doing.
Yeah. But let's roll into this topic.
All right.
Sin of the day. You might get offended by this one. Over preparing for everything, and then having the or getting mad that everybody under prepares. And this, I'm starting to realize that it's just in my eyes, because some people just don't prepare to the extent that I prepare for. Like I'm making preparations for everything, whether they happen or not. Like I'm always like, there's always a backup plan to the backup plan. And I'm realizing like some people just kind of maneuver life as it comes. But then I'd be mad at them for doing that.
Yeah. I get, it's like go back to events. Like I get mad when I give people something to do and it's like, hey, this is what you want to do this. This is your section. And then it's like time to execute. And they're like, oh, I don't have these things. You gonna get some of this. You gonna get a knuckle sandwich. Extra turkey. Because why?
Extra turkey is crazy.
Why are you not prepared for this? Like, I don't get it. It's like the day of. But I get it. When you said that, I think of like when I go on vacation, because I'll pack a bajillion things and still forget something. And I'm like,
I've gotten so much better. I think, actually, I don't even think I made that mistake last time when we recorded. I ran into more issues in-house as opposed to like preparation issues. So, but that's because I've been doing so much on the road stuff now that I don't make that mistake anymore when it comes to like, I over prepare. So like, and then even when I prepare, like when I'm back at home and I'm recording, I have redundancies on top of redundancies on top of redundancies. Like if these microphones fail or if this audio interface fails, then the microphones are still independently recording. Yeah. And then if these two fail, the camera's recording the audio too. Yeah. So it's like redundancy on top of redundancy. I'm always prepared for that. So I don't ever, but that's, again, it's because of habit. I've done so many shows on roads, like especially with stuff that I have to like, I don't really know what I'm getting into. Like if I know I'm going to go shoot 2 podcasts while I'm on Washington. Okay, cool. I know exactly what I need to bring and I know what I need to bring to back that up. But like sometimes I'll do shows for like comedians and they'll send me to a place and then I get there and I'm like, fuck, you guys don't have anything. Yeah. So, and then because of those situations, I've gotten to the habit of like, okay, no, we have to, if you want me to do a show at this place, I have to scope out the venue beforehand. I need to know exactly what place it is, exactly what day, so I can figure out what they already have in place, so I can figure out what I need to bring and all that kind of stuff. I've gotten better at scouting out things before because I'm prepared on top of prepared on top of prepared. Yeah. It's like going TDY. Whenever we go TDY, it's like, I got to have all this stuff. And then you get to the base and they're like, we don't have anything for you. And it's like, God damn it. Thank God I packed all this shit. Shout out the Gox adapter. Oh my God. Oh my goodness. Yeah. And the multimeter. That's the one coochie thing that like a lot of coochies don't know. They don't like, take a multimeter, bro. Take it all the time. You don't know what's gonna freaking happen. Right. But yeah, and I've again, I live inside my own head first, and then I vicariously live through others. So I've always realized like, maybe you're just over prepared for everything, and everybody doesn't think through each or navigate life through each process like you do. When I fly with 5 or 6 bags, because I know even if I don't record, I can't say that the only reason I didn't record was because I didn't have the equipment. It's because I didn't record. Other people haven't failed as often as you have, or made mistakes as often as you have. And then when it gets to the point to where you're like on it, it's like, oh, you're super prepared. But I've forgotten things. I've made mistakes before and I get to this point. I think now at this age, it's like, okay, I've done this before. I know what happens. I know what to do. Here it is. And some people don't give a fuck at all. Yeah. And they're just like, I'm just going to just do figure whatever. It out. And then that's just their habit. That's just them. And it's like, nah, I failed too many times. You're not going to see me fail again. I'm going to have what I have to have. And then you'll impress the right people in the right scenarios and the right situations after you failed a bunch of times. And it's like, okay, he has his stuff together. Yeah. I mean, even just like today, like I knew, okay, I need to be here an hour early before he shows up so that I can set everything up. And then still kind of left myself a little grace period where it's like, okay, the episode can go for an hour and a half to 2 hours. And then when we're done, I still got myself 30 minutes to an hour to clean up. Because I can literally move all this shit outside, be out of the room, and then pack up the rest. But I got to keep a little grace period in case we start late. So I think we started at like 2:15? I mean, 12:15? Like 12:20, 12:20 something. Yeah. So I still have, that grace period on the back end where I can manage getting everything cleaned up, because last time we were cleaning up and they were trying to close the library. I'm like, shit. That's so much. Both those ladies were sitting outside like, okay, hurry up. And they're like, what are you doing? We're shooting a podcast. Oh my God, what is that? And talking to them as we're packing things up. And they're just like, oh, well, hurry the fuck up. Right. Like, the last get people, out of my face. They like locked the door and shut the lights off, put the curtains down, and put a we're closed sign as soon as these got out. They're like, no. But yep, that would be my sin of the day.
Yeah.
I don't know if I'm going to get better about it, but I'm acknowledging it's a problem. I think that's good enough.
Yeah.
Yeah. Woe of the week. When people assume that humor is universal. I had to do this since I'm working out here right now. One of these guys, he shows me, he opens up his phone, right? He's like, hey, check this out. And I'm like, I'm going to tell you this once.
I'm not going to like it.
And I'm not going to tell you this again. You get one chance to show me a video. And if this video isn't what you think it is, I'm going to ask you to never show me your fucking phone
ever again.
Because if you don't stop people right where it starts,
they're going
to keep fucking, like, people will just start sending you memes nonstop. I'm like, bro, this shit ain't funny. I got a coworker I do that shit to all the time too. I'm like, are you sure this is the one? This is the one you're banking off for this week?
Because this isn't it. I hate that. It's like, it'd be some dumbass video and it's like, I never get this time back in my life.
Yeah.
I can't press rewind. God didn't give me no Roku remote to go back so I can unsee this.
God, don't give anybody a Roku remote.
Like, I hate that. And they're like, oh, look at this. No.
I'm good. We're good, Chief.
I'm good. I'm super good. Oh no, you'll like it. Okay.
Yeah. Okay.
If you show me something you think I like it and I hate it, I don't like you.
And that's what I gotta tell people. I'm like, bro, your algorithm is different from my algorithm.
It is.
Like, people try to show me like the AI videos with with Bigfoot.
I hate it.
They'll try to show me the Bigfoot AI videos. I'm like, I like the talking baby AI videos. The talking baby ones, when they be like, my mom did this and now she tripping with my father, and I'm just like, put me back in the womb because I'm tired of this shit. Like, I be loving those memes. But then other people don't find them funny. They're like, bro, our humor is different.
Yeah,
we laugh at different shit.
I don't love the baby ones just because they're just weird. Because babies talking like that is strange.
Well, I love Baby Geniuses, the movie.
But they're true. Damn, show my age. Damn. The AI videos where it's like the health ones and they're like, oh, I'm lemon, I do this for the body. I love those because it's actually true. It's like informational. But
the only health ones I like is when the chiropractor be throwing the old ladies through the windows. Like, yo, he broke the drywall with your body.
They have like those skeletons from Halloween. They're like, oh, your shoulder's messed up. That's all right. We're good. You good? Are you good now? Cool. And then they yank their spine. Oh, I love chiropractic videos. If you show me a chiro video, you're my friend. Especially if you cut past all the like unnecessary talking that they're doing. I don't care about your history. You got a car accident 7 years ago, Jill.
I just want to see the porn star get a back crack. In a good way. In a porno, like, I mean, in a chiropractic
in a good
video.
way. Like, every time you get a back crack, you say the nigga's name who did it. Jamal. Oh God. What are you ruining? Oh God. You had is that spiritual release? That spiritual release that you needed. And you go to church the next day. I feel so much better.
Yo, screaming at nigga's name every time your back gets cracked is diabolical.
It's just, and then the good chiropractor will do that. It's just like can't blow your back out and expect to go to a chiro afterwards. You paying that deductible for a reason.
Yeah. Don't show me your I have a couple people that used to do that and I just stopped responding to them so they don't send it. Or I got one guy, he's figured out the trick. He will send a meme to little bro, one of my coworkers, and then little bro would be like, hey, this is from this. And I'll watch it and be like, okay, that's funny. But like, don't give him my number. I don't want him to start sending me shit.
I send memes all the time on Instagram. And then there's people who they don't respond, but you'll see the look at it. But as soon as they send me a meme, I'll send them like 20. They'll send me one. I'm like, okay, so you do watch it. But I tell people, like, if you don't want me to send it, just tell me. You don't want me to say, you won't hurt my feelings. It won't bother me none. That's fine. But I'm going to send it to you because I thought about you.
So me and shout out my homegirl Corinne, but we do that. Yeah. We do on Instagram. We'll send each other memes, and that's kind of like how we talk.
Yeah, she sent me things too.
Communicate. Like, we'll talk on the phone like once a quarter, kind of thing, or send a middle finger text.
Yeah, that's
about it.
That's what. Yeah.
But that's how we'll communicate because I know her memes are funny.
Yeah.
Or like, I have another homeboy that will send me memes, and I'll go through and I'll like the ones that I find is funny. And then I'll start to notice that, okay, now you know which kind of memes I like. Yeah.
Now you're getting it. Now you're not wasting our time.
Yeah. But again, you put your phone in my face, I'm never getting that time back, and I'm out for blood.
And even like jokes, even when you're just like, while the chicken crossed the road. Bitch, get out my face. Why would you think this is funny for me? Why are you telling me a joke with your whole face and it's just stupid? It's like, oh, I heard it. And then you mess up the joke. It's humor. It's just different. Why would you think that you
messing up the joke is crazy?
The chicken went to Popeyes. Shut your bitch ass up.
And my biggest problem is the people that live in pop culture. They live in pop culture references because I'm like, bro, I don't get like the pop culture reference. I'm still like, I find like, Jesus, what the fuck? Like the little white boy when he does that. I still find that meme funny.
There's so many. I feel my age is showing. I feel so old because there's so many new words and so many new like videos and things, and I'm like, what is this? And why
you know how long
is it so famous?
Understand that?
I still don't get it. I'm like
6, 7. I'm
like I don't get it. And then like I host bingo, right? And then so 67 is the ball that I call. I'm like, oh 67, and then I say if any motherfucker say anything, and it's like young. There's like it ranges from like 18. Actually, like my youngest bingo person is like yeah, and they'll say 6, 7, and I'm like, I'm throwing something at you because what is this? What is it?
I didn't find out that 6, 7 was even a thing until my parents brought it to me, and they were like, "You heard about 6, 7?" I was like, "No." They were like, "South Park did a really good like telling of it," and I was like, "I don't watch South Park."
Oh, I gotta watch South Park then because I
South Park spent a whole episode making fun of 6, 7.
Oh, good, because I don't know what it means to this day still.
It's literally like a song, I think. Right? Yeah, it's a song.
Well, wait,
or a verse from a
6
song.
4, 7 foot. No. Okay. No. My bad.
Now you're showing your age.
Yeah, it is.
But yeah, no, I be trying to tell people like, bro, your comedy is not my comedy. Unless you understand my algorithm, you're not gonna like. I find like my algorithm as far as like funny content is usually like clips of streamers doing shit.
Yeah.
Or like badass debate moments or something like that. Like that's what's in my fucking Rolodex. Or like top 5 this specific kind of prank. Like that's it. But memes, I'm not a meme guy. I have to have that conversation with my best friend sometimes. We're like, bro, I don't live in memes. I know you like get on Facebook just to meme, but I'm not a fan of it. So yeah, that would be my woe of the week. I wanted to talk about this because you brought this up when I called you the other day. So you don't like texting.
Okay. I like texting. I'll text people.
Fuck that.
Okay, but if it's something that I have to like, if it's like a long text, I'll just call you if I know that if you're available. But I also talk to text because I am a realtor. Like I'm on my phone all the time, so I'll talk to text if I'm doing something. But yo ass calls me
about everything
for the most simplest things. It's like you call me so much, and I'm like, you could have texted this, you could have emailed this, you could have sent me a letter, and I would have been so much happier. But and then you sent me one text, and then I think I didn't get back to you for maybe 30 minutes, maybe less than 30 minutes, and you're like, because you hate texting. No, I can do both. I can do both. I love a good phone call. I'll be on a phone call for hours.
See, I don't like positions.
Yamina and I are on the phone all the time. We're on the phone all the time, and I'll be talking to her and texting and snapping and everything.
But mind you, I don't bother you when I'm out of town. When I'm in town, like I'll do my check-ins.
Yeah.
That's one thing.
Yeah.
But like when I'm in town, it's like, okay, it's easier to just call him because he's probably either at work or sitting around, not doing nothing, relaxing. So, hey, this is my plan. What are you planning on doing? Okay, where do you want to meet? What time do you think is going to be? It's easier just to do that over, because then I'm waiting. I'd rather just knock this phone conversation
That's
out.
what it is. You hate waiting.
Yes. Impatient as hell. So, like her, I'll text all day. We can text on and off and stuff like that, but then if I don't get back to you, you better be fine with that because you're texting me. Call me if you really need something.
Call me, beat me. If
yeah, like that texting shit, like that's fine. Like, hey, on my way. Hey, I'm here. It will be there at 8 or something like that. But if I'm trying to figure out a plan or like what's the next thing, or if I'm trying to do a check-in, I'll call. Yeah, that's texting. I hate texting. I said that to somebody the other day. I said, motherfuckers, all y'all motherfuckers just want to text all goddamn day, and I don't understand. I'm like, bro, if you want to know if I'm cheating, like, bro, check my call log, not my text messages. You better off checking my call log. My text messages ain't filled with nothing. Even the girls like, I think all but one of my homegirls are married. Mm-hmm. And all of the ones that are married, I'm friends with their husbands too. I'll talk to them. I think the only person that's not married, she's the person I'll text. Mm-hmm. Because we're not having long drawn out conversations, but we'll hang out. And that's when we'll do the long talk and stuff like that. Yeah. But all my homegirls, I'm like, I'll call like my homegirl out back in Virginia. I'll call her husband first and talk to him a bit, and I'll be like, all right, I'm about to call your wife. We'll check in with her. And then I'll get a phone with him, and then I'll talk to his wife. And I'll make sure they stay around the same time window. Mm-hmm. I'm like, all right, if I talk to him for 5 minutes, talking to her for 5 minutes. Boom. 10, 10, 15, 15. That's it. But yeah, it's just easier for me to get, because I do check-ins. Mm-hmm. And I don't talk to a lot of people on a day-to-day basis. The only person I talk to every day is her and Carter. Talk to Quinn, my best friend, like at least once or twice a week. Mm-hmm. But everybody else I usually talk to quarterly.
If I'm in a conversation with you and like we're texting, I know to keep my phone like right there and I'll just be ready for it. But if it's super important or I just want to hear your voice, then I'm going to call you. Be like, what's up? But I think when you call me, I'm like, because your name is coming to America in my phone. And so it is. And so you'll call me and I'll see it and I'm like, okay, here he is. And people will see my phone and they're just like, who's that? I'm like, just wait. And I'll answer a phone or we'll answer the phone to each other and we'll say something stupid. Mm-hmm. And it'll go on for a little bit. But then, yeah, you're right. When you're in town, it's just more frequent. And I'm just like, God damn it. But for the most part.
What can I say? I like my friends.
Yeah. Yeah. I don't know. Texting is just, I just text it all out.
Bro, I just don't, I hate the waiting game of like waiting for you. She gets the eye emojis. Oh, like when I send the eye emojis, that always means, what's up? Like, what's going on? I'm waiting.
Meanwhile, you're just in the shower washing your ass.
No, she forgot what time it was.
Oh, true.
Told me to come pick her up at 6:45. I sent the eye emojis at 7 o'clock. She's like, what's up? What do you mean, what's up?
Oh, you just have bad time management. See, that's you. I set like 2 alarms to get here, and then my friend was at my house, and he was like, "Hey, you have your topics. It's almost 12." And I look at the phone. I was like, "There's 10 right here. We're good. There's already 10." I was like, "We're good." I'm like, let me get my ass up a little bit.
Luckily, I know how to banter with you, so I know. Yeah. I know how you know how to talk. So It's like anybody else. Like if you were first time around, like, nah, bro, we ain't doing this episode. Then like, you can kick rocks.
I can talk Satan into buying fire. I can.
But yeah, different lines of communication, because I realized a lot of people like want to text, and I'm like, bro, if you want to text, we can't be friends. It's not gonna work for me because I'm not going to text you all day. We're not going to keep a conversation going over a 48-hour time span, or anything like that. Like I'm not going to revisit the text in an hour and be like, what am I responding to?
If you're a good texter, if you text well, then like I'm down. Like we're gonna have a whole conversation. We can go out the day or whatever. And because I feel like
if you're
people
a good texter, you don't have a life.
Oh,
I'm going to be honest. If you can text all day, you don't have a life.
I think people can multitask and be like, I know I make time. Like if I'm texting you, I don't have to send you a paragraph every time I respond to you. But if I'm doing something, because some people, for me, like I like texting people that like they make me happy. If my dopamine levels go up when I see your text, I'm like Yermina and I will text throughout the day. We'll send stuff, whatever. But if it's like we go, like we know, like if we're both busy, then we can revisit the conversation later on because we're both just busy.
Texting all day is different from, texting throughout the day is different from texting all day. That's what I mean.
Oh, like if you're texting, you mean like
throughout the day, like every hour I'll get a text from you. Okay, you're saying 24 texts a day. That's fine. Especially if they're only like 1 or 2 sentences. I'm talking about the people that are like, you send a text and then I respond to it and you send an immediate text back.
Oh yeah.
Like 5 minutes, not even within 5 minutes.
Yeah.
And then an hour goes by and I text back, you send another text message within 5 minutes. And it's like that. I'm like, yo, you're bored.
Yeah.
You ain't got shit to do. That's where I'm like, that's why I can't.
I do my clients. I'm like that with my clients. If my client for real estate, if they're like, if I'm waiting on them for something, then yes, like I'll be like right there. And because I like to call my clients a whole bunch of times because they're all busy. But I'll send them a text and I'll be like, hey, do you like texting or calling? They say texting, cool. Just know that I'm gonna have a lot of questions.
Yeah.
Whatever. So I'll do that with them. And then sometimes that kind of spills over into my friends because I'm just already in that mindset of like boom, 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 boom.
But that's the way you communicate for work.
But I get that. Yeah. It's like, it's like, hey, hi, how you doing? Fine. And how are you responding to my question before I even asked it? Those people are the weird ones. Those are the weird ones.
I got people like that in my phone, so I know.
It's like, before you ask what I'm doing tonight, okay, hold on. Whoa. All right.
Yeah, I understand those. It's people different lines of communication. Now, as a person that's traveled a decent amount of time,
okay,
talking to a person that's traveled a decent amount of time, I had this huge argument at the barbershop when I was at when I went to see my dad before I left, and we was arguing about accents. Now, mind you, he's from Baltimore. You know, Baltimore niggas have a certain accent. And we started talking about, he was like, you sound like you country. And I was like, but Virginia, like Northern Virginia is not country. Like, I'm a DC baby. How do I sound country? And then we started having this huge argument. I'm like, when you say country, that sounds like Alabama, Georgia, like Louisiana. Those sound, and obviously Louisiana has a different twang from Georgia and Alabama, Mississippi. Yeah. And I was like, there's certain places that you go, like New York. Obviously, you can point out New York niggas, or you can point out like Minnesota people, or people from
Midwest,
Minnesota, North Dakota, and stuff like that.
Yeah.
But I'm like, when you get to certain states, like there's not an accent. And maybe I'm tripping because I'm just so accustomed to traveling. But like Washington people don't sound different to me than Virginia people.
Yeah. So for me, like you said, traveling, when you go to places, like, you pick up on that accent all the time, and you're there. So when here, people, you can tell when someone's from somewhere else or whatever, and it's like, you're not from Spokane. Like, no, I'm from over here. Okay, but you're here long enough that you kind of just, the accent goes away.
But even in California, when I was only in California for 2.5 years.
Yeah.
I didn't, like, a lot of people I talked to in California didn't sound like you're from the West Coast.
Yeah, it's like, how you, okay.
Like, I don't even understand like a inflection or like a twang to your sound. You just sound regular to me.
When I go to
Florida, I'm from a mixing pot.
Yeah, when I go to Florida, I definitely sound more country, and I definitely say a lot of things that are different. And I'll say different things when I'm up here, and someone's like, "Why'd you say it like that?" Like, I'll say like, "You want bowls some water? You want aluminum foil?" And they're like, "Foil?" I'm like, "Yeah, that's aluminum foil." And I hate people. Okay, speaking of accents, here's one thing I fucking hate.
Pop off, King.
I say it. Are y'all seeing this for local?
Shut up. We're in the library. Go ahead. You were saying when you say
that's great. Anyway, when I say something and someone's like, "Oh, are you gonna ask me something?" Yes, I will ask you. I'll ask you down here. I'll chop you up. I'm ask you a question.
I'll ask you down like a tree.
I'll ask you a question. Or if I say something, they try and correct you, or they like, "Oh, you say it weird." No, that's what I hate, because it's like, I'm not gonna say it how you're used to it up here, because I'm not from up here, and I don't like that. Like,
because I'd be like, you said that word wrong. Not like you said it weird. You said it wrong.
Yeah, if you just don't have a good vernacular, that's your issue. But if the way that you,
nigga, he's killing you right now.
If the way that you listen, and we just met, that's okay. I'm like this with everybody.
He's killing you right now.
I'm this with everybody. It's okay. No,
vernacular.
Like, people's like, if you have an accent, like, I could tell if someone's from like the Midwest and they say something, I'm like, "Oh, you're from the Midwest." Like, you just say it weird. But if I don't understand you, I'm like, "What is that supposed to mean?" And then I got you. Then that's it. Like, I got you. Knowing if you say that weird word, that's what it means. But it's someone who's just like, "That's not how you say that word." Well, that's how they say it. That's how they say it. So what's up?
But I don't run into that issue in Spokane. Like,
no, like, not here.
Here is like, oh, you're just using pop culture language. You're using whatever is like relevant, 6'7", for example. Like, you're using those words now, but that's because that's what the new, everybody's using that. All the YNs all over the place, and all the fucking teeny poppers are using that shit. Like, it's literally who it is. But they're using that word. So I don't understand that word.
Yeah.
Like, but you're not saying it weird. And that's what I'm confused about when like we had that argument. He was like, yeah, I could tell somebody, I forgot what state they're from. I'm like, dude, you're from Baltimore. Everybody sounds different from y'all. Y'all have a very distinguished language. It's the same as New York. It's the same as Louisiana. But like to say California has an accent, like you sound like you're from California.
I think like the I'm gonna get in my Prius and go to Starbucks.
That's a white girl.
That's just a yes. That is
not
right.
A Californian.
But then they're like, oh, there's a bunch of Priuses and Starbucks in California. I think there's
it's Starbucks and Toyota. There's all of that everywhere.
Yeah, but it's really when I went to California, it was insane. But no, I get
y'all have wake up call here. That's why.
That Dutch hose.
If you replace every Dutch Bros in a wake up call with a Starbucks, it would be the same as it is everywhere else. That's monopoly, bro.
Truth.
Actually, there is wake up call in California.
That's crazy.
Sacramento.
That's not surprising.
Yeah.
Second most consumed drink after.
I love me a good Dutch Bros.
After water, there's coffee.
Truth. Yeah.
Yeah, I know there's a
Dutch
Dutch Bros.
Dutch Bros. I love me good Dunkin' Donuts. That's what I want right now. So
that's crazy.
Give me good old Dunkin'. I know. I cry every
Dunkin'
day.
Donuts out here?
I cry every single day. I cry because there's Krispy Kreme, but there's no Dunkin', there's no Publix, there's no Zaxby's.
Zaxby's is crazy.
And I cry all the time.
The only thing I hate that's not here is going to sound crazy. Don't at me. No homo. Let me go ahead and say that now.
Yeah, get that out of the way first.
Wiener Schnitzel.
I'm glad you get it out of the way first. I'm glad you got it out the way first.
Wiener Schnitzel is the only place, because I'm not an In-N-Out fan. But Wiener Schnitzel is like the chili dogs at Wiener Schnitzel is fire. I said don't at me, all right?
Because you have the audacity to say Wiener Schnitzel and then In-N-Out afterwards. And I'm like, I'm glad you said no homo because you just doubled down. Oh my goodness. Great God Almighty. Yeah. I've never been to a Wiener Schnitzel.
That shit. This is a hot dog place. It's a hot dog fast food restaurant.
I've never been to it. Oh man.
Wait, what?
I said people who know you would very know that you're not on the other side.
Oh, gay? Yeah.
I do both sides
I do.
Because guess what? I'm selfish. I made the fence and I'm on both sides. I got fucked.
No, I still have to beat the allegations every day. That's what my boss does that. My boss has the most tired fucking Diddy jokes ever.
Oh gosh.
He just it's just Diddy jokes everything. He's like, why are you tired today at work? Diddy had you working all night? I'm like, nigga.
Get out of my face.
I can't, but it's hard for me to like, this is the thing about gay jokes. It's really hard to beat the allegations on. It's hard to say I'm not gay without sounding like a homophobe.
Yeah.
Because any way that, for me specifically, any way that I've pointed out, I'm like, do I look like a type of nigga to fuck with niggas?
Nah.
But then they be like, well, what does a guy that fucks with guy look like then? And I got to deal with these arguments.
Go look in the mirror. I'll take a look in the mirror. Matter of fact, ask your dad. Matter of fact, ask your mom because that's why they're divorced. That's what I'll say. I'll say that for sure.
Your daddy and your uncle?
Get out of my face. No, so it's funny. Okay, it's funny. There's a friend of mine. He dropped me off. And he is very flamboyant. He has a high-pitched voice, everything. But he's super straight. He says he's super straight. But there's just like so many mannerisms and things that he does that just point in the complete opposite direction. Mm-hmm. And there are people that I've met that are like that they're straight. They just they have just a little bit more sugar than everybody else, but they still, fuck with bitches. Bit more sugar. Don't know what it is. And we were talking, and I was talking with this dude, and I was like, because he was like, oh yeah, I fucked this bitch one time. I'm like, you did what?
I didn't even know you liked women.
And why you say it like that? He goes, there's this other bitch. Oh, I fuck her too. Whoa. Are you trying to prove to me that you're straight because you're saying this? You're like, damn, she fine. I hit that. That's cool. But he's like, oh, I don't fuck this bitch. Hold on. She has a name. I don't know what it is.
Jesse Ray is still on the list.
Damn. Tyler. But no,
that's my hall pass,
for some people like beating the allegations, like it is really tough. And I feel for people like that have to go through it. And I'm just like, I don't know. I can't relate because I'd be like, yep, sure, why not? But if I wasn't, it's like my aunt used to say, if anyone says you're gay, if any girl says you're gay, just be like, oh, I can prove to you how much I'm not gay. And she said that as like a little one liner. Never used it. Never used it because I'm not. It doesn't bug me. It doesn't bother me.
Yeah.
But talking to some friends now, they're just like, it happens all the time. I can't get away from it. I was like, oh well, can't relate.
Yeah, that's how it is. And I think it's one of the reasons is because I don't hang out with my coworkers. I'm big on that. I don't hang out with military people. And also it's because I don't have that, like, you can tell the guys that aren't married that like girls because they're weird.
Mm-hmm.
They're always in like girls'
They're
faces. So get the young
strange.
they're always trying to like hang around them and hover around them and stuff like that. I'm like, yeah, I treat these bitches like niggas.
There's so many guys that are so weird. It's like you've never been within 3 feet of a girl ever in your life, and when you get the chance to, especially military, because you work so close together, it's just like you have to be super, super weird. We can tell you're nervous.
Yes.
And it's like, yo, calm the
we
fuck
get it. You're
down.
obsessed with her. It's not that serious, my
Calm
guy.
the fuck down. For me, it's there's people who will ask me, they're like, Spencer, you'll know this. Is he gay? Is he gay? No, he's not gay. Are you sure? I think I'm the most sure person I can tell. I know. I'm absolutely sure they're not gay. I know. And then it's the same thing with guys. Like, who's this girl? Who's this girl? I'm not going to tell you because you're weird. Because you're strange.
You do be that guy.
I don't do it. I don't do it. Everyone's like, oh, put me on. No. They're like, oh, put me on. No. And it's funny
Quincy.
Back in the day. Back in the day, it was Quincy and it was someone else. And they're just like, oh, you. And like Dom Scott, he'd be like, oh, no, actually not Dom. I'll take that back. Dom had no problem. But Quincy, yeah. It was like, oh, who's that? Oh, put me on. No, you have 2 feet. You can walk over there and spit your game.
I remember when Nat came through.
Oh, Lord. Oh, goodness gracious. Shout out to her.
Everybody was trying to get some
Shout out to her. Oh, my goodness.
When she came through, everybody was trying to get some of that.
Oh, my goodness. Between her and Yamina. It's not like a spec girl because they're nerdy and they're like, yeah.
And Twinkie.
Who's Twinkie?
Deanna.
Oh, yeah.
That was her name. You know all those girls have nicknames.
Mixed Mama Yamaha.
Mixed Mama Yamaha. Naughty school teacher.
I can't even see a Yamaha without saying that.
Mixed Mama Yamaha.
Yeah.
I don't know why. How I came up with that.
I don't know either. No.
That might have been Dizel that came up with that.
That makes sense. Nah.
But yeah, no, niggas is weird off break.
So
and
weird.
I'm just like, yo.
And I can't.
And you niggas are always on like, put me on.
Oh my God.
That's why I love going out with women.
She's real bad. Can I please talk to her? Can I get,
yeah.
No, because you're doing this right now. Because then if I introduce you, you're gonna do some weird shit, and then she gonna call me and be like, this nigga weird. I'm like, my bad. I won't happen again.
You gotta apologize for it.
I'll buy you a Four Loko. My bad. Sorry to cut you off, but yeah.
That's why I love going out with women though, because like if I hang out with like one of my homegirls, I hang out with her all the time, and niggas be trying her.
It's so funny to watch.
Her.
It's like, comedy.
Go ahead, bro.
It's comedy because I want to watch you get shut the fuck down. Yeah. I want to watch you get shut down. It is so comedy. I go to all my girls, and I love going out with girls because they are so much fun, and they'll be playing these niggas left and right. Going out with guys, it's dumb. It's dumb.
Get about 3 drinks just to tell you their phone's dead. Ooh, that girl diabolical.
Oh my gosh, it's so much better. Girls are so much better to go out with.
It depends. I can't go out with multiple girls. I can like, if I go out with one girl at a time, I'm fine. I can go out with a group of guys though. That's the difference for me. I can't go out with a group of girls. Too much is always too much chattiness.
Yeah.
If that makes sense, like too much, in a weird way, animosity.
If they get,
there's always gonna be one girl that doesn't like another girl in the group.
Oh yeah, it's always, and they'll go up to the bitch and be like, "Oh hi, okay, fake."
Yeah,
I get now, but I'll watch from afar. Like I'll go to the bar, I'll get a drink or something. Or I know so many people that I can't sit in one spot anyway. And so if I'm with the group, I'll go out, I'll do my thing, and I'll come back. Especially if they're really, really chatty and they're talking about something that I know. As soon as I hear a name that I don't know, I'm gone. oh, did you hear what so-and-so did? This bar. I don't know who it is. I don't know the backstory. This is episode 17, and I don't know what it. I don't know what show we're on. I don't know what show
I didn't
this
watch
is.
first 15.
I didn't watch anything. I'm okay. I'm cool. But then sometimes if the tea is real good, I'm just like, okay, catch me up. I'll binge real quick. She's over there. That bitch over there.
That's
Knew it. Okay. All right, bet. Word. Okay.
You're such a drama queen, bro.
I am. But it's fun drama. It's good.
It is,
it's a fun drama.
It's fun drama because it's not your drama.
Exactly.
Yeah. I'm hip. I'm hip. Let me get into this topic before I roll into the one that I wanted to roll into.
Okay.
I'm too old for this energy.
Let me tell you.
And
Once I turned 30, oh my God, that's all I use.
Bro. Even like when we went out for my birthday,
Mm-hmm.
my whole like, now you remember Ratchet Pal.
Oh,
Ratchet
yeah, of
Homie
course.
Pal.
Yeah.
Like in the mix, everywhere, trying to go do all things at
Mhm.
once. Like I'm in there. Now I'm just like,
If you
the
see me,
niggas
you
is
see
here.
me.
We chilling.
Yeah.
Nope. I just have a drink. We cool.
Mm-hmm.
Plans figured out. I know where I'm going tonight. Crashing on Carter's couch. Cool. We good.
Yeah.
I'm like chilling. I just want to go to the bar, have a couple drinks, laugh a little and shit like that. We can sit around and have drinks. We can watch people play karaoke and stuff like that. But I don't be trying to be like the spotlight of anything no more.
Mhm.
Bro, I am too old for this shit. My vacations, like that's why I don't like, because of like the weekends that we had planned.
Mm-hmm.
It's a little bit differently, but normally I'm like, yo, I just want to sit around, and if somebody hits me up and wants to hang out, that's cool.
Yeah.
But I just kind of want to just lay around until I have a reason to go out. I'm not big on like creating this whole itinerary after
single
the
time.
itinerary. The only itinerary I need is when does my plane land and when does my plane take off. So, but yeah, I'm starting to get into that mindset.
For me, it's so different because I've been here for so long, and like everyone just gravitates towards me, and so I fucked up and met too many people early in life because there's a birthday every fucking weekend. And they're like, and there's people who show it, like, if you show it for me, I'll show it for you.
Yeah.
Right. And when I do my events and people are like, I bought a ticket to this, I'll go out and I'll go support them if they're doing something. But if there's no plans, like if I have nothing to do, I'm staying home.
Yeah.
I'm staying home. And unless the right person is like, hey, I'm out. Like, you want to go do something? I said, yes, let's do something, but not downtown, because I get stopped every 20 seconds.
Yeah.
And the person that I'm with is just like, come on. And for the most part, they're used to it. But I'm like, okay, let's go somewhere else.
Yeah.
Let's go up north. Let's go wherever else. But no, I am too old for the shit. But
So-
the job I have now with all my events and stuff, I need all the people to come to it
I
and
think
come through.
because of me and how I know you and how I am now, I can deal with that. Like,
Yeah.
because I deal with that with Carter.
Mhm.
Like, I can't go to Barachas with either of you niggas
No.
because everybody that walks in Barachas knows both of you.
Mhm.
So I'd just be chilling. But like, that would be a problem if we were 10 years ago. Now
Yeah.
I'm like, yeah, nigga, just
go. I see what I see.
As long as somebody acknowledges that I'm here with you.
Come back with shots. Come back with shots. Yeah. It's just I'm too old. I don't want to stay out from like 9 until 2, 3, whatever. Like I don't like that. I went downtown at like midnight 30, something like that, and then I was back home at like 1 something, like probably like 1:15, 1:20.
A 45-minute meet and greet.
But I was like, I went to one bar. There's like 6 people in the bar. It was great. I talked to the bartender. She was cute. We're sitting there chit chatting. We go downtown for 2 seconds to see one person, and then it was like, yeah, I'm going home. I'm going home immediately.
Take a picture and then send it to me. I gotta send it to somebody else. Both of us. Motherfucking Jones just texted me back saying he's back in town.
And then he also gave me a thumbs up for the 13th.
Base.
But yeah, no, I am too old for this stuff. But I got to the point to where I don't have to go out all the time. I will, if I go out and people see me, you're welcome. If you don't see me and I'm inside, I'm inside. But
yeah.
And there's
I know you'll make exceptions. That's why I'm not like worried about that. With like, if I come into town, I'm like, Spencer's gonna make his way out at least once.
Yeah.
Like, and that's all I'm worried about. Mm-hmm. I look high. That's crazy because I don't smoke. But that's why. You probably call me mid blink.
No, when I do go out, there's so many people that I don't know, and I'm like, this is how I know I'm getting older because I don't know none of y'all at all. But I see the people that I do know and I rock with them. Or I'll go out early. I'll go out earlier in the day. I'll get like dinner and stuff, and people will get dinner, and you'll see them. You'll hang out. You'll kick it, and then I'll make my way to another spot with all my friends. And then after a few drinks, like, you're gonna go downtown and test it and see. Okay, let's dip our toes in, and if we dip our toes in, it's good. Then we'll stay for a little bit. If not, we'll go somewhere else.
Yeah, and see, that's what I like. I like going to the places that we're historically known for going, and then going at earlier times. I don't want to be there when it's packed.
Yeah,
but if I go, say if I go to Barachos, when it's packed, I'm going there because I know Carter's working. Yeah. And I'm just people watching. Yeah. Get my couple drinks and sit on the side and just people watch.
People watch.
But like if I'm like, hey, I'm going to Barachos, I want to hang out, like Carter, let's grab a meal, Spencer come through, motherfucking Jones come through and stuff like that. I'm trying to go like before 8 o'clock. Like
if you say anywhere past 9 o'clock, it's like no.
Yeah, no.
I'm like, if
kitchen's closed,
I'm like it's reaching yes, if the kitchen's closed, why are we there? No. It feels like it's reaching capacity. I'm gone. I'm gonna go somewhere else.
I got him.
Yeah, but that's just like here. Like if I'm out, like when I went to DC, if it was packed, I'm going
nightlifing it the fuck up.
Oh my god, I had so much fun. I was by myself too.
So
I had
it is
so much fun
different
after
for
bed.
me. Like DC, I'm not big about. I hate DC and everything like that. But again, it's because I'm from there. But I will like chill at the bar till 1 o'clock in the morning and not have a problem with it because I'm at I don't club anymore. I chill at bars. I talk to people. We're going around. I know all the employees at most of if I'm just staying till 1, I know all the employees there. Yeah. So like most of the time I like Bar Louie is my most prominent place that I go. At the end of the night, I'm usually the last person out the door. And before I walk out the door, I turn around and I say, good night, everybody. I love you all. Get home safe. Stay away from all men. They're all rapists. And that's like what I say to the employees before I walk out the door. Because I know all of them. I make sure they're all safe before I walk out the door kind of shit. Like sometimes I walk some of the employees when they leave earlier. I walk them to the cars and shit like that. Like they're my family in a weird way. I can go there and hang out, have a couple waters, order some wings and just live out.
I love being good. Shout out to all the great bartenders that are there's some great, I mean, I'm one of them, but there's a lot of great bartenders where it's like, you'll be sitting there and it's like, damn, it's already one I didn't already know. Because they're getting you drinks and most times it's like a super discounted tab. Or if there's a tab at all. And those are the ones that I love. See, because a bored bartender is a dangerous
True.
Thing. A bored bartender is a dangerous thing. It's like, you want to try this drink? I'm making this drink. Here's a shot. Here's this. You want this food? Here, eat this.
It's not the bartenders for me. My problem isn't the bartender. My problem is the managers. The managers will like get me fucked up and fed. Yeah, real fast.
Like they do the comps. They're like, this didn't happen. This didn't happen.
There's a GM there, and I ran into that GM in Maryland because she was training the next GM, and she's like, "What the fuck are you doing out here?" And I was like, "My dad lives like 15 minutes away. I come up here and visit him like once a month, and get my haircut and stay the night. So I usually come to the Bar Louie out here." And so we got to chopping it up. But as soon as everybody else figured out, like, how does he know that GM? They start thinking like, oh, he must work for the company. It's like, no, that's a lie we tell the new employees. Like, yeah. So I'm the financial resource manager. That's the lie we tell all new employees. They get told that like every time I come into the bar until they realize like, oh no, this nigga's just a regular. He's just the regular.
Yeah. It's so funny when people say, I know the owner of places. That's one thing that cracks me up.
Some people thought for a long time, a lot of people thought I was the owner of Bar Louie.
It cracks me up because like all the bars out here, there's one owner for like 8 restaurants and bars. We've been friends for like 12 something years. So like I know the owner. I know him. I've known him for a long time. But you'll have people who are like, well, I know him and he said I can have this. And I'm like, no, the fuck he didn't. He don't care about this. That's why you have GMs, because the GMs are ones, they don't care. Try it. Call him. You have his number? Call him. Oh, you don't?
Because I have his number.
Shut up. But they're like, I know the owner. I know the owner too. And?
Yo, niggas do think that because they know the owner is a flex. My nigga, he comes into the bar and says hi to everybody.
He says everybody. He don't know your name.
There's like,
you know your fucking name?
Like Corey. If I walk around and I say what's up to Corey, Corey knows exactly Corey knows. Who I am because Corey's known me since fucking Tasties.
Yeah.
So like Corey, like because we ran into him on birthday night. We ran into him on the 5th. He said happy birthday to me and everything.
Oh, yes. Yeah.
And we ran into him and shot the shit. He was like, come by and say what's up before you leave out.
I saw him last
cool,
night.
got you. But that's because like Corey has hit some of my niggas.
Yeah.
Corey has hooked up some of my niggas.
Yeah.
Corey has stopped women from fighting my niggas. Like, and stopped niggas from fighting my women.
This is true. He's universal.
Yeah. So like that's a person that's like, okay, I know he knows who I am when I come into town.
Yeah.
That's the one thing, like, that's why I hate coming here sometimes, is because it always feels like I lose social status. Because where we were back in the day when like Crave was Crave.
Yeah.
Or Swax was Swax.
Oh,
it's
that
like it's not, it's not the same thing. God.
I'm just thinking
those
about
are the
that
days. Think of a pervert.
There's a lot of that. There's a lot of that. Yeah, and that's why we say we're too old. Because the too old part comes from like when you start thinking about like back in the day, it's like, God damn, this is so fucking long ago. And you look out in the crowd and it's like, this is not like what it was. Not like what it was.
Yeah. How the tables have turned, how the age is aged, and how we are where we are. Yeah. That's all I got for these free niggas. Because I will make your episode public this time. Sorry for all you Spencer fans that didn't feel like you got invited to the last episode. Should have subscribed to the Patreon. That's your fault.
People. There's my phone got blown up as soon as my phone got blown up. Yeah. Oh my gosh. They're like, yeah, I'm your black friend. I was like, God damn, I forgot. There were so many people.
I'm an ally.
So many people. I love them all though. All right.
I don't have 2 kicks and a hug today, and I'm not doing SoundCloud Plays Plug of the Weeks anymore. I just want that to be publicly known. No more Plug of the Weeks. I'm tired of the monetization issues. I'm tired of the fucking copyright claims. I am no longer doing Plug of the Weeks moving forward. So no 2 kicks. Well, maybe I can figure out 2 kicks and a hug. Off the top of my head, what kind of niggas do we hate?
You don't have enough time.
No, I do. What kind of niggas do we hate? Taking all suggestions. Y'all have 4 seconds.
The ones that try and flex shit, but like still stay with their mama.
True.
It's like, why you been like,
I got it.
Yeah. Like, why are you flexing all this stuff? I got this. I got this.
Hey, shout out to the niggas that live in their mom's basement and drive a 2028 Tesla.
How?
Dumb bitches love y'all. What's the women we hate?
What?
What's the women we hate?
Oh, man. Ones that act tough and just get mad for no reason. Like, no one did anything to you. No one did nothing to you.
Shout out to the backyard brawlers that show up to the DC streets and get they shit punched in by a 6'1" white
fight?
girl.
You want to fight for everything. This bitch. Oh my gosh. Oh, I hate it. I hate a bitch that thinks everybody hates them.
I'm doing my closing.
And no one's. Oh my bad. You're right.
Shout out to the niggas that understand cultural movement and know how to code switch between state lines.
Yes.
It's hard because you're black. The reality of the situation is it's hard because you're black.
Yes.
And the fact that you know how to maneuver and adjust to every incoming obstacle, for that, we love you. With all that being said, I'm your bus driver. This is the part where I tell you this is your stop. To my non-NDA subscribers, I bid you adieu. Wait, did you have anything you want to plug before you?
Nah, we're good.
Okay. To my free niggas, I bid you adieu. Non-NDA subscribers, I say peace to you. Peace, free niggas.